Just really heating things up today with the lack of clouds that we had this morning. We are going to turn that heat on. So here's your planner for today. So if you're out and about, maybe sitting there thinking, well, I'm going to do an outdoor lunch. It is a great day to do it, but just have yourself a nice beverage next to you. Stay hydrated. Also wear that sunscreen. We have lots of sun outside. Expect to be around 83 by 3 p.m. And then we're going to get to around 89 in the metro area. I really bumped up the highs today due to the fact that we didn't have those clouds this morning. I do think parts of the western areas out towards Washington County and down towards Clackamas and our southern areas will reach that 90-plus mark today. By 7 p.m., expect to be around 81 degrees. So if you're headed out to the Oregon Brew Fest tonight, looking great. It will be clear around 79 degrees by that 9 p.m. mark. In fact, let's look outside right now. Temperatures 75 degrees under the clear skies. Beautiful day for you. Need the sunglasses, that's for sure, but our temperatures already are on the rise. Check out Troutdale, 77 degrees, matching Tualatin. Couple warmer spots, Beaverton, also Hillsboro, 78 degrees. Also Wilsonville right now at 78 degrees. This water looks very nice on Salties on the Columbia. Temperatures right now 73 degrees, and you do have some high clouds out in the distance. What we're looking at on the satellite and radar, still a couple things here. We had a little bit of some fog this morning, some of those clouds along the coast, but you can see it push back a little bit there, staying clear in the metro area down the I-5 corridor. And then what we're looking at here is some of that monsoon moisture trying to make it up around the Bend area towards Madras, but none of this really reaching the ground. The lower levels of the atmosphere are just still very, very dry, so all that's really evaporating before it hits the ground. But we still have an isolated shower or a storm threat through tomorrow for mainly east of the Cascades and towards the south and the eastern parts of the state. And if it does occur, it's going to be fairly moisture starved, that's for sure. In fact, maybe just a couple sprinkles. We could get a few lightning strikes, but the relative humidity levels are very, very low in this area. So the red flag warning will go until 8 p.m. this evening, so that fire threat is still there. But here in the city, we're looking good. So like I mentioned, if you're headed to the Brewfest tonight, look for temperatures in the 70s, getting up to around 89 today, and then by this evening into the mid-70s. So again, it's going to be a warm night for you. Your rain and cloud forecast for today, some of those high clouds you look at in the south and eastern areas, but we're just going to stay very, very quiet. Overnight tonight, we're going to see temperatures dip down into the 50s. We'll stay mostly clear. Now by tomorrow morning, 7 a.m., this model indicating some of those clouds trying to make their way into the Columbia River area towards the Willamette Valley. So we'll watch that closely. If we don't see those clouds, we're going to stay warm tomorrow, just like we did today. Again, an isolated storm could possibly happen between the Bend and the Burns areas. So 89 for today with lows around 57. Western areas still looking very warm. I'm pushing us in the 90s around Beaverton, also towards Hillsboro, 90 in Lake Oswego, down to 89 in Sherwood. Eastern areas still looking around 88 in Clackamas, Gresham, 89 degrees. Also PDX at 89 with low of around 57 degrees. And up towards Vancouver, you're going to be 1 degree shy of that 90 degree mark today as well. 92 in Eugene, 91 in Salem, also Kelso 86 degrees. You get out towards Burns, again, that isolated storm chance through tomorrow. Baker City around 95 and 96 in the Dells. Government Camp, though, 76 degrees, and Cascade Locks around 86. So the coast forecast for tomorrow, partly sunny, temperatures around 62 degrees in the Gorge. 96 for today, 94 for tomorrow, so a hot day. Even the Cascades looking great. Lots of sunshine with temperatures in the 70s, and the central forecast going to keep that slight chance of an isolated storm. Tomorrow around 85 degrees. Again, if we don't have those morning clouds, might have to bump that up a tad. Friday 84, and then we start to cool down over the weekend with temperatures in the mid-70s.
Which sounds kind of nice right now. So it won't get to 90 today. Is there a chance then?
Well, we're going to be
metro.
Oh yeah, we're going to be pushing it. Yeah, definitely. Some areas really will hit that 90-degree mark, especially in the west and the south. We just didn't see those clouds this morning, and usually if we see those, it keeps us cooler in the afternoon. But we didn't get them today, so we're heating up.
Gonna have to drink more beer at the Brewfest, then I guess the people out there. All right. Well, up next, it could be a record year for panda cubs. We'll show you why. And here's a look at this week's